Everywhere I go, I find a poet has been there before me. The goal of all life is death. The conscious mind may be compared to a fountain, playing in the sun and falling back into the great subterranean pool of subconscious, from which it rises. Neurosis is the inability to tolerate ambiguity. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not yet been able to answer, despite my 30 years of research into the feminine soul, is what does a woman want? Civilized society is perpetually menaced with disintegration through this primary hostility of men towards one another. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. The only person with whom you have to compare yourself is you. In the past, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Where ID was, their ego shall be. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Time spent with cats is never wasted. The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. The ego is not master in its own house.